Alrighty, good afternoon. Welcome back, Bean Scottish Fitness. Tuesday afternoon wrap up where the day has been and where we're going. So I got up early, got a delivery job really quick, did that, went to the gym, went home, ate, took a nap, picked up another job, did that one, picked up another job right after that. And now I'm outside my named job, getting ready to walk in, but I'm early. Made chili last night, so I got that to take in. And plus I bought some sandwich meat, and I still have some buns. So I always make sure I got enough food while I'm at work, because I don't want to be hungry when I'm at work. I'm not a fun guy when I'm hungry. I was just thinking about things we're doing, how this third source of income, along with the second source of income, is keeping me above water. And it really has changed in the last 3 years. This has become necessary, because I was looking at eggs, $4.50 to $6 a dozen in the store. Okay, 3-4 years ago I was buying them for $1. They're now $4 to $5. That's 400 to 500% inflation, folks. Milk, you used to be able to get it for around $3.49. Now it's $4.48. So that's about 33%, but still, it's more money. Gas, we know where we're at with gas. Yeah, it's coming down a little bit. Hey, just before an election, what do you figure? Go figure. Cut the insurance points 0.5%. Oh, I wonder why that is. Don't be fooled. You keep the administration back in there that's been in here for the last 3.5 years, you're going to have more of this. And when people go, oh, the economy's doing great because of the stock market, they're not going to the store and buying food. All right, when you have celebrities who are not living in the real world, and if food goes up 300-400%, it doesn't affect them. They're worth millions of dollars. Most of us are not. Right? It affects us. It affects our ability to save money. It affects our savings. Our savings has become worth less money. Because, say you had $100,000 in the bank, and inflation has gone up, and they say it's only went up 3% this month. But if it's gone up 40%, you've lost 40% of your money. So these are the things you have to look at. For a period of time, things were, milk was what milk was, eggs was what eggs were. Gas fluctuated, but it still kind of stayed around that area, and that's no longer the case. So this is why I'm doing 3 sources of income, because I have to. Now, I do enjoy the channel, and I do enjoy when people say they get motivated by what I do. That's why I do it, because there's money made, but there's not a lot. The delivery ones is fun because I can turn the app on or off. And when the jobs are there, the money's pretty decent. But I am burning a lot of gas, so I am keeping track of my mileage, because that's going to come off my taxes. You have to spend money to make money. It's kind of the old adage. And then I'm working overtime, and like the last 5 weekends, I've worked. So, it takes away from my fun time. So this weekend, I want to try not to work this weekend. At least try not to work here. I might pop on the app and earn some extra money. But this is the struggles we're going through. Here comes the election. So I tell people, don't vote for the person, vote for the policies, and vote for how it's going to affect your livelihood. I see so much foolishness on TikTok and Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. People just, I hate, you really need to look at where your life is, and where your income is, and where your economy is going. And I don't vote the person, I vote the policy. In the last election for governor in Illinois, I voted off ticket, because in my opinion, the policies of both the Democrat and the Republican parties were the same. They weren't any different. So I went to a third party. It had policies that I felt more beneficial to the state. Did they win? No. Did I waste my vote? No. I sent a message out there. So folks, vote policies. Vote what really is important to your everyday life. because the media is just throwing so much foolishness out there and just makes you angry. And I don't care who you watch. Turn the news off. It's just there to get you angry. And they want to keep people angry. And while we're angry, we're not thinking logically because we're thinking emotionally. And emotional thinking is usually wrong. All right? It doesn't foresee the long-term effects. So turn off the media that's sitting there preaching hate on either side. Go out and enjoy life. Go out in the gym. Go to the park. Go watch bands. Go out to dinner. Go meet with friends. Okay? Because 99.85% of us, according to my social media experiment on Instagram, behave like adults. Problem is that 0.15 is what the media is always showing you. And you think, God, that must be the norm, and it's not. So, get your day scheduled. Get in the gym. Get some exercise going. Get something fun to do. I read a book. Bought a book and read it. The problem is I read books too fast, but I tried to slow this one down. I got 2 days out of it. So, and it's a series of books, so I may buy the other two. My daughter's second book is being published, The Academy of the Dead. So it's pretty much curtailed towards, I would say, the 18 to 35-year-old group, mostly women. You know, so if you have a daughter or granddaughter or your young wife or whatever, that might be something that you would want to provide as possibly a Christmas gift. I get nothing from it, but it would help my daughter, which helps my grandson. So anyway, I read her first book, The Fey Motel, which has been out for a while. And I thought it was a well-written book. Very good storyline. So I'm excited about reading the second one, even though it's not what I usually read. But it's well-written, so it's worth written. And it might be a little bit biased. So everybody, I'm trying to get out more lifting videos, try to do more lifting, get my road back to 405 back on the path. I did kind of vary off of it because it still kept hurting. And it has diminished now, and I think it's time to move forward. So 405 by Christmas. I think that's doable. So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration. Everybody have a wonderful day.